Hey guys, this is Optimal Dan, and today I haven't done a video on my own for a while, so I thought I'd do one today. And this isn't going to be boring like the last one. Well, that weren't boring, but anyway, this is Minecraft, and this is my world. I've been working on it for 3 days now. So sorry if it doesn't look complete. It definitely isn't complete. There's a lot more to do on it. But I thought I'd start off in here. This is the ark that I'm currently in, process of building. I have 2 rooms in it at the moment. You know, you got your computers with all your levers. Eventually, I'm going to try and get them to all do something. I don't know what. I've got some friends that will help me out and all that, and some buttons. Got buttons, of course. So this is the inside of 1 floor. It's going to have 3 floors. And it's also going to be going back. This is only the front at the moment that I got. These are just like screens and stuff in the middle. Alien tech in this side as well. Just a big computer all down the side here. Needs some more light in here, but wow, you can't see that on your screen actually. I just realised. And then you got some more of these things here. But I'm going to give the rooms an actual purpose eventually, but they're just there for decoration. Right, so if we go out here. This is obviously a Transformers world, and it's snowing, which is really, really annoying because you can't see everything, and it's also night time. I did not realise. That was completely my fault. Right, so there's one thing we're going to do right now. There is one thing we're going to do. This is in creative, of course. This isn't survival. No, I couldn't do this in 3 days on survival. Well, I suppose 3 days flat out. I suppose I could. I'll go to sleep for a minute. Oh, that was a complete accident, so just go to sleep for a second. 99. Right, we're up. Hopefully it stopped raining. I don't think it has actually. But let's make our way out of the ark. This is through the... I know this is the gun in G1, but I thought it would make a good entrance. Ignore that thing down that foot down there. That's just to catch all the sheep that get onto the things before we can put a fence around. Let's go into flight mode. This is the ark, the front of the ark so far. It's looking pretty good. There's a lot of snow in it at the moment because it's just snowed. But I'm happy with it. It's going to be huge though when it's finished. This is just the front section. The very front section. But anyway. This, my friends, is... Let's just drop some out here so I've got a free hand. There we go. This, my friends, is my Transformers world. Myself and one other person so far have been building stuff here. I got the idea from being in someone else's world. And we did a competition. And we had to make robots, and we made Transformers, of course. And it was Sideswipe there that I made. I've rebuilt him in my world. He's not the best, but I think I'll give you a tour. So we'll start off first at Sideswipe. I did them all on light stone, so that in the night it all glows, and he's got I forgot what glowstone. It's glowstone, not lightstone. He's got glowstone in there, you know, his headlights, and he's looking pretty cool. That one is made by me. That was my first ever one. Yep. Happy with that. So if we go along this path a bit more, we'll come to them later in a minute. And here, this is not by me, this is by Scoobster, Soundwave and Minions. So we've got Soundwave making his Energon Cube, and we have Ravage and Laserbeak, and he does look good, doesn't he? You know, they're all 3D. Ravage has the, you know, he looks like Ravage, doesn't he? He looks like Ravage. That's a very good job by Scoob. And Laserbeak at the top on his wings. I don't know if he's complete or not. But also we have a little gimmick on Soundwave. Oh yes, we have a gimmick down here. Little pet pig that's always there. If we go through here, go up here. And look what we have here. A CD player, jukebox, whatever it is. Anyway, he plays sounds, and we're going to make it so that the buttons that we put... You can get inside all of them, pretty much all of them, because you know, most of them are hollow, but we're going to make it so we're going to put some buttons here. Rewind, record, you know, play, the play button, and we'll put a button on there, and then we'll press that, and it'll play the actual jukebox, and it'll play music, which is going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So yeah, there's a couple of final refinements to do to him, but his Energon cube sticks out nicely, and he's pretty big as well. And you know, that's a very good job by Scoob. Next up, we have two of my creations, and this, of course, is the one, the only Ironhide. And so we got Ironhide here, and we got Ratchet next to him, of course, both by me. I did Ironhide first. Just give you a good view of him. He's pretty easy to make once you get the hang of things. That's why I did him twice as Ratchet as well. They're all pretty easy to make, to be honest. But you know, basic shapes are squares, and you know, you still the bits. It's a bit of a easy, cheap way to do it, doing G1. Gave Ratchet his crest on his head and his shoulders with his red markings for ambulance markings, but they look pretty cool as well, and I am very happy with them. I made them very, very happy. Couldn't have gone any better. And then, of course, you probably already noticed the Autobot symbol in the background, which I made as well. That is also cool. That looks very cool when the sun's going up or down. I can't remember which way it goes, but I think it's going up. And it comes up behind it, so the eyes like light up and all the highlighted bits. And you know, that looks really cool. It's hovering, you know, it's not attached to anything. It's completely hovering in the air, just like that. That took about an hour to do. You know, the Ironhide took about an hour to do. So did the Ratchet. Well, slightly less because I knew what I was doing. Soundwave, I can't remember how long it took Scoob. That took half an hour. Sideswipe did. You know, I'll give you the times on how long they take, and you can try and do them yourselves. Anyway, on the opposite, my Ironhide and Ratchet, we have another one by Scoob. Yeah, it's only myself and Scoob so far that done anything here, but there will be more. We have Astro Train by Scoobster Inc. I didn't mean to do that, but he looks like Astro Train, doesn't he? From back here. He did a very good job yet again. There's no gimmicks on him. He's just standing there, tall and proud. He is Astro Train. Who else would you expect? Yeah. Anyway, next one across, we have the one, the only Optimus Prime with his big cannon. And Optimus Prime is, he took quite a while to do because, you know, I'm still doing some finishing touches on him. His arms need to, you know, his forearms need to be a bit longer, his hands need to be a bit bigger. But apart from that, you know, it's pretty much done. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I'll go all the way out here so you can see him. There you go, there's Optimus Prime. Also, inside him, right, before anyone asks, I didn't do glass in the windows because I did it and it looked really stupid, and I'd seen someone else do it on YouTube. I was like, nah, that just doesn't look right. So, blue windows, they're blue, just like in the cartoon. Anyway, if we go through this little opening here, I need to fill this in again. I can't even get through at the moment. Let's just make it a bit bigger, right. And then we go up here, through all the intricate parts of Optimus Prime. There's another portal. Hello. There's Scoob put that there because he wanted to have a look. But anyway, up here we have the Matrix of Leadership, of course, within his chest. And yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. It's slightly out of line. Shouldn't have said that, but it is slightly out of line, which is probably why it's better to not have the windows. But I'm happy with it. And yeah, it's looking cool. It's looking cool. Might give it some more dimension, I'll see. And then, you know, we need to get back through the whole of Optimus Prime. Not going too far, because if you go down there, you pretty much get lost. Look, underneath the, yeah, glowstone. Not getting lost through there. Right. So, that's Optimus Prime. Next one around here. My favourite one, which is why I'm going to be doing it 3 or more times. We have Starscream. Air Commander Starscream and Thundercracker next to him. Both of them are exact copies of each other. I'm going to be doing Skywarp in that space over there, which is why that's ready. I'll thank MH Weapon for helping me do that. Formerly known as Jamjet. That was very useful because now I can build Skywalk whenever I want. So yeah, it's you know, it's not exactly technical, but these did take the longest because they are the most intricate. If you go up close, you know, you got the canopy for the jet, the air intakes at the top. You know, getting them to proportion was quite hard. The wings were the hardest part though. That took quite a while to figure out how to do. But once I'd done it once and I went on to do it to Thundercracker, I was like, yes, it's all good now. It's all good. His null rays, they were quite hard as well to get to proportion, but they didn't take too long. Just had to keep going back here just to see if they worked or not. But I'm happy with the way they turned out. You can go inside Thundercracker. You know, and look outside. Yeah, you can't really see much. You can see out like there, but you know, there's not much to look at inside. There's no gimmicks or anything. You can just get inside him because, well, I just made it so you could. There's a hole there which shouldn't be there. Fill that in. Yeah, he's kind of not fully completed yet. Still a little bit of work to do on him, but you know, he looks the same as Starscream. I'm happy with that, very happy. But we just got to do Skywarp in that point, and then I'm probably going to do the cone heads all along there, and yeah. So that's Thundercracker. We have plaques. Thundercracker by Optimal Dan, and Starscream by Optimal Dan, and that just gives you a proportion of how big they are. Next up, we have the, I don't know if, yeah, it's the smallest. We have Kickback, and this is by Scoob again. You can kind of tell who does what because Scoob, you know, I use mainly wool, and Scoob uses all the other materials, and I've got to hurry up because I'm running out of time. So this is Kickback. He looks pretty awesome, doesn't he? He's got the gun, all the highlights go around the back. He's got the wings for his insect mode, and it's all very cool. It's all very cool. He is the smallest, and well done, Scoob. I'll commemorate on you on that. Sorry I couldn't do much more because I'm running out of time. This is Ultra Magnus. This was by me as well because it's fully made out of wool. So we have Ultra Magnus by Optimal Dan. And he has the missiles on his shoulders. He has, you know, the highlighted bits on the chest. Down a bit, you know, you got all the legs. Yep, this is what's happening now. I'm rushing. He is a bit out of proportion, but I couldn't really figure out how to get him perfect, so I just shoved him on. I just wanted to get him done because I wanted him on here, so I decided to just put him on, build him however. If you're wondering how we do all this, we get pictures on the internet of the robots, and then we try and like figure out, you know, how big a block from one of these blocks is compared to the actual size of the person on the image that we use. So yeah, it's all very cool. It's all very cool, and I enjoy doing it. And then let's just show this off. Yep, we have the sheep trap. Any animals get onto the glowstone, this actually worked, and it trapped them, and they got stuck in it. And now we've got to figure out how to get rid of them. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching this. This has been my awesome Minecraft world. I'd like to know what you guys think of it. It's auto-saving, so thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more. See you next time.